welcome back to the channel. So this vlog is going to be about Pondicherry or Puducherry. It's basically a road trip from Bangalore. Pondicherry is roughly around 350 plus kilometers from Bangalore, and it takes around 6.5 hours to 7 hours. We are planning to stop for breakfast and hopefully reach Puducherry by lunchtime. And we are staying in a hotel called Shanti Villa for food lovers. So I'm very excited being a big time foodie. Let's check out what this hotel has got to offer to us.
Hi guys, so this is my first trip to Pondicherry, so I'm pretty excited. Pondicherry is probably the most heavily European influenced cities in southern India. The Portuguese, Dutch, British and French have ruled over it at some point or the other, but it's the French that have truly left their mark. They ruled the city for over 200 years, so I think that's very clearly visible in the architecture, the food, the culture and even the language in fact. So let's go experience a little bit of Europe in India.
Yeah, and the route which we'll be taking today is via Hosur, Krishnagiri, and then we take a left towards Vellore and then head down to Tindivanam and then Puducherry. So basically the place where we are planning to stop for breakfast is called Sai Sangeet. This is my first time. So let's get the trip started.
Too far away from my hometown.
So we reached Sai Sangeet. It is very conveniently located on the left side of the road itself, and it just comes before Ambur. And as you can see, it's got a good amount of parking space. So let's go inside and check it out. Be prepared to wait if you reach at peak times, and if you notice there is a queue, give your name in the front and head out to this lovely shop which sells some amazing toys, some decorative items and some artifacts. We ordered puri, masala dosa, onion uttapam and vada, and all the dishes were really good. So definitely I recommend this place for the food, but the restrooms were not really maintained well. So we finally reached Pondicherry, and this is our hotel Villa Shanti, which is located right in the heart of the French town itself. We reached around 1:30 p.m, so it took us roughly around 7.5 hours to reach, which included a 1-hour breakfast pit stop. So basically it's an old 19th century house which has been renovated and new floors added to convert it into a hotel. As you enter itself, you see this beautiful open air dining area. This is the restaurant of the hotel itself, and this restaurant is very popular amongst the foodies. This hotel has only 15 rooms, which consists of deluxe rooms and suites.
So we stayed in the junior suite, and the first thing that you notice as you enter is this gorgeous 4-poster bed and also these beautiful French style window shutters. The entire room itself has this wonderful old world charm to it. The only downside was that the bathroom did not have any doors, which is a bit of a problem if you're coming with extended family or friends. But overall, the room was beautiful, spacious and very well maintained.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can.
Shopping. There's plenty of different things to buy in Pondicherry. Let's take a look at a few. The Clooney Embroidery Center is on the Roman Roland Street and it's located in another lovely heritage property. There's actually a charitable center run by sisters and volunteers for troubled women. So the women who come seeking for help are trained in the art of embroidery, which gives them a source of livelihood. And the things made by these women are sold here. There are quite a few different items on offering. There are a few napkins, table runners, pillow covers, kitchen towels, wall hangings, and a few others as well. And some of the pieces are actually so exquisite, I mean, so delicate, and the range of colors in them, it's quite mesmerizing. The prices are probably are a bit on the steep side, starting from around 700 or so for a napkin, and it can even go up to 10,000-20,000 for some of the more intricate and bigger creations. But if you're someone who's interested in fine art, then you should certainly not miss this place. And what you also need to keep in mind is that the money that you pay goes towards the livelihood of the women. So it's kind of nice to take back a thing of beauty while at the same time contributing towards the welfare of the needy. Sundat is another place that's definitely worth the visit. It's actually located in a house and not on the main shopping street, but it's only a short drive from White Town. They sell stuffed toys, sofa cushions, keychains, bags, pencils, pouches, and that kind of stuff. But what's really different and great about this place is that they're all handmade and made out of colorful and vibrant cotton fabric. And they have a wide variety of stuffed animals that both kids and adults will love. They're also priced very reasonably. We paid between 170 and 400 rupees. So you actually won't be able to stop at one. And it's also very baby safe because the outer fabric is pure cotton, and they add an extra layer of lining to make sure that the stuffing that they use does not spill out, so it doesn't get into children's mouths or hands, And one final thing to note is that they also customize things as per your requirement and ship it to your house. So that's another fantastic thing. If you're interested in shopping for clothes and accessories, there are a few stores specializing in them. You could check out Anokhi, Kriti, Janaki, and even Casablanca. They focus on cotton fabric with Indo-Western designs. You will also find a lot of stores selling ceramics and aromatics made by local artisans. Aromatics in particular are found in quite a lot of stores in the form of scented candles, incense sticks, perfume sachets, and the likes. These are quite nice and are worth buying as souvenirs. We bought a few from a store called Cottage Natural and from Aura. Aura is another place worth checking out. It's right on the promenade and it stocks things made from in Auroville and Aurobindo Ashram. And finally, if you enjoy street shopping, do check out Nehru Street. And if you're visiting Pondicherry during the weekend, then catch the beach bazaar on Serenity Beach.
Yummy time! Pondicherry has lots of cafes, bakeries and restaurants to offer. Let's check out few. First one is Villa Shanti. The ambience is really nice and it's an open-air dining with a beautiful vertical garden. And in the evenings, they put candles on the table to give it a nice romantic setup. And now talking about food, it is good, but nothing extraordinary. Since we stayed there, we also had the breakfast, which was really good, but the service was terribly slow in both occasions. Make sure you book a table as it gets really crowded. Zuka is one of the bakeries popular for chocolate. There are two branches, one in Mission Street and other in Promenade. We visited the one in Promenade and tried a couple of items, and we liked the apple pie the best. Hope Cafe is a pure vegetarian cafe, offering some wood-fired pizzas, sandwiches, crepes and pastas. The cafe is popular for its colorful and vibrant paintings on the wall, which also glow in the dark. The wall paintings alone are worth the visit. We had some pizzas which were tasty, and do note the pizza sizes are really huge. We had a tough time finishing ours. The staff were also very helpful. Café the Arts is the most popular cafe for its quirky artwork. We didn't get a chance to try it as it's not open for dinner and also it's closed on Tuesdays. It has mixed reviews for food, so you can try your luck. And finally, the most popular bakery in town is Baker Street, which offers all traditional French foods. They make fresh breads, pastries, savories, chocolates, ice creams, and other delicacies. As this place is popular, it gets really crowded. We picked up a selection of sweet pastries and we found to our surprise that we liked all of them. Since the savories had mixed reviews, we decided to skip them. You should definitely give this place a try. Another restaurant we wanted to try was La Villa, which had really good reviews, but it was fully booked. This is certainly something to keep in mind in Pondicherry. There are few good eateries and lot of tourists, so the places get filled up very fast. So plan ahead and book a table in advance.
So we come to the end of this Pondicherry log. It was basically a 2-night stay in Pondicherry. So it was a pleasant stay. Let's check out if Nandini was able to find a mini Europe in India.
Okay, well, it certainly was a pleasant stay, and I did get to enjoy a little bit of Europe there. The French Quarter, or the White Town as it's called, has these quaint little streets and charming buildings. Most of them are converted or restored now to hotels, restaurants, and a few artistic shops. So it's nice to stroll through that in the evenings when it's not so hot. But I was a little bit let down. I felt there was a lot more that could have been done to that area. It is certainly very, very beautiful, and it could have been really presented in a much nicer way. A lot of these shops, for instance, Pondicherry does have quite a few of these offbeat shops to offer, but everything is not centered in that area. You actually have to go hunting around from place to place to look for some of them, and quite a few of them are already kind of closed down as well. So if all of those were co-located in one area, it would have been a lot nicer experience according to me. So all in all, pretty good. I would come again.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a place where you have to come in a group or a big friends or family or friends, because it's got a lot of cafes and nice restaurants to hang around. And so I would definitely suggest you to do that. And so right now we are basically heading out to Mahabalipuram, which is just 2 hours drive from Pondicherry. So that is going to be our next vlog. So keep an eye for that one. And so that's it for the Pondicherry vlog. Thank you guys. Bye bye.